Hi, this is Pete, M0PSX.
And this is Kelly, M6KFA from Essex Ham.
2015 was a busy year for Essex Ham. Here's a short summary of what we got up to. Events-wise, we held 10 field days at Gallywood Common, Shoebury East Beach and Malden Park. The aim of these is to encourage new operators to get started and get on air. After a suggestion from Steve, 2E0UEH, we entered our first contest, RSGB National Field Day in September. We also put on a station for World Amateur Radio Day in April. The team ran 3 days of activity in support of the Essex Air Ambulance in September 2015.
Hi, I'm Jane Gurney and I'm the Chief Executive Officer of the Essex and Herts Air Ambulance Trust. Thank you for supporting us, and it all adds to our National Air Ambulance Week, and it's been a great week all round, so thank you for your support.
The Essex Ham Field Day took place in May, featuring the launch of our first high-altitude balloon, courtesy of Chris, M6EDF, plus satellite QSOs with the help of Steve, M0SHQ. We were also joined for the day by Bob and Nick from the TX Factor. The field day was covered in the Essex Special, Episode 9 of the TX Factor.
And members also activated RAF Earls Cone as GB2 ECA for airfields on the air in April.
Essex Ham supported the guides on World Thinking Day and helped with greetings messages and SSTV during the 2015 JOTA. Essex Ham set up a demonstration stand at the All Saints Church in Springfield for their annual fete. We were also asked to attend the Museum of Power's Science Sunday in March. We also had time for some fun with trains. Essex Ham was invited to help out on the first River Crouch Festival. This involved sending lines of poetry written by schoolchildren using Morse and radio across the River Crouch, as well as a message digipeated via the ISS. The event involved Riverside Primary and Collingwood schools, and Essex Ham's involvement was featured on BBC Local Radio. To promote the hobby, Essex Ham had a stand at the February and May Raspberry Pi events in Southend, as well as February's London Raspberry Jam.
Events included the Your Name in Morse demo, courtesy of Nick, M0NFE, Raspberry Pi projects, and a talk from Pete, M0PSX, about amateur radio and the International Space Station.
Essex Ham was very proud to be asked to help out with a new RSGB video aimed at helping the 25s and under to take an interest in the hobby. Amateur radio, a 21st century hobby, featured 2 Essex Ham events and is narrated by our own Kelly, M6KFA.
So if you do get a chance, come and join us.
For the first time, Essex Ham had a stand at the Canvey Rally, as well as tables at all 11 Essex Skills Nights in Danbury. A low point in the year was the sad loss of Clive Ward, G1 EUC, on the 4th of September. Clive was a huge influence on the lives of many radio amateurs in Essex and is greatly missed. Training has been a big feature of the year for Essex Ham, with June seeing the launch of our Foundation Online course. Courses are free, and in 2015, 168 students enrolled on the 9 courses.
We've had some amazing feedback on the course, and Pete, M0PSX, was asked to speak at the RSGB's convention on how the course was put together.
Throughout the year, members of Essex Ham have been working hard to promote the hobby. We were invited to become contributors to the RSGB's Inspire project.
RSGB Inspire is trying to bring together radio amateurs from around the country who are interested in getting new people into the hobby. There's some main clubs that are really providing some fantastic input, Essex Ham of course being one of those.
Key to what we do is supporting other clubs and amateur radio events. We supported and promoted events for clubs such as CARS, the Harlow Club, Sears, Southend and District ARS and the Thurrock Acorns, as well as Essex Raynet events and the Essex Repeater Group AGM. Thurrock Acorns held 2 county-wide 2-metre activity days in March and November, and Essex Ham supported these with online promotion, field days, a 2-metre net and SSTV. The Monday night net continues to be an important part of what we do. We ran over 40 with an average of 17 attendees. 150 call signs took part throughout the year.
There were also some impromptu nets throughout the year, and in November, the Essex Young Ladies Net was launched. chaired by Dorothy, M0LMR.
To wrap up the year, and with the weather closing in, there was the December Gallywood Gathering, suggested by Charlie M0PZT and Peter G0DZB. Thanks very much to all of our members and to everyone who supported Essex Ham in 2015. As Dorothy M0LMR would say,
Happy hamming!
This feature was brought to you by Essex Ham, supporting amateur radio in Essex.